Hello students, today I will be dealing with the problems under fire insurance claim. In the first video I have explained to you what is fire insurance claim and what are the three steps to compute fire insurance claim. The first step was to prepare a trading account, that is of the last year, then memorandum trading account, that is the account of the current year. Then we then we have to use a formula of average clause and find out the amount of claim. Okay. Now let us see how to calculate and how to compute these fire insurance claim. Okay. Let us see the first problem under fire insurance claim. I'll read out the problem. Let us see what are the information given under under this problem. A fire occurred on 30th September 2017 in the godown of Anand. So the fire occurred in the month of September, that is 30th September. From the following information, ascertain the amount of fire claimed to be lodged. So you have to find out how much amount of claim to be lodged. So remember the date of fire is 30th September. Now, other information. Stock on January 1st, 2017, that is opening stock 17,000. Purchases from 1st January to the date of fire 1,70,000. Wages and manufacturing expenses 17,000. Sales from 1st January to the date of fire 2 lakh. The rate of gross profit is 25% on cost. Then the stock salvage is nothing but saved, was valued at rupees 4,000. So this is the information given. Now when we see the steps to be followed, there are three steps. As I told you, that is, first we have to open a trading account, then memorandum trading account, then use a formula. So first step is trading account. We have to open the trading account when we don't have the information of gross profit. Okay, when we know the gross profit, when the gross profit amount is given or gross profit percentage is given, at the time then we need not open trading account. So I am clear here. So first step is trading account. We need not open a trading account here because the gross profit is given or the gross profit rate is given. See here, the rate of gross profit is 25%. So when the rate is given or the amount of gross profit is given, we need not compute or need not prepare a trading account. The meaning of why we prepare the trading account is to know the rate of gross profit or the amount of gross profit. When these information is already given in the problem, we need not open trading account. Okay. So then what we have to do? We have to go for the next step. Okay, that is memorandum trading account. Now before that, we have to prepare one small working note, that is to find out what is the gross profit. We know the rate of gross profit, that is 25% on cost. You have to see whether on what it is, 25%, sometimes it will be on cost, on sales, like that. So here 25% on cost. When it is given as a cost, how to compute the amount of gross profit? So that is the first we have to calculate, that is working note. So I will go to the solution here. So what we have to do is, let the cost be 100. See, as it is given here, the rate gross profit is 25% on cost. When it is on cost, we have to assume let the cost be 100. So we have to assume that it is 100% or it is 100. Okay. Now, as you know, the usual formula we have, cost plus profit is equal to selling price. This is a common formula. We know when the cost and profit are added, that becomes a selling price. So you write here. After that, what is the cost you have assumed? It is 100. Okay, so write here 100. Profit is nothing but what is given in the problem. Gross profit percentage, it is 25%. So go and write here 25 is equal to, now if you add this 100 plus 25, it becomes 125. Okay. Now we want what is the profit. Now we know the selling price. We know the what is the total selling price. If you go to the problem, what is the sales here? Sales is 2 lakh rupees. So when a sales is 2 lakh rupees given in the problem is equal to 125. Why I am writing 125 is selling price is here. We have done a working note in the beginning. 100 plus 25, 125. Now 2 lakh is equal to 125. We want what is profit, that is 25. Okay. So when you cross multiply it, 2 lakh into 25 divided by 125, you will get 40,000. So the profit is 40,000. So this is the working note you prepare to calculate gross profit. Gross profit is rate is given, amount is not given. So when amount is not given, you have to compute like this. Then one thing you remember, when the gross profit percentage is given, you have to see whether it is on a cost or on sales. When it is on a cost, you have to assume let the cost be 100, then cost plus profit is equal to selling price. This is a common formula. Then 100 is the cost, you assume 25 is the gross profit percentage. So add it, you will get 125. So 2 lakh is equal to 125. 25 how much? Cross multiply it, you will get a 40,000. Now this is called as the gross profit of the current year. Now as step by step we will go. Now next what we have to do is we have to prepare a memorandum trading account. Now memorandum trading account, see I have done here memorandum trading account for the period of 1st January, that is the opening date 1st January 2017 to 30th September, that is till the date of fire, that is 30th September 2017. Okay. Now we have to write the other information given in the problem, that is what is the opening stock. So other information, as I have given you the format, you go on writing. Opening stock we write in the debit side, see stock 17,000, purchases 1,70,000, wages and manufacturing expenses 17,000. This three thing I have written here. The opening stock is 17,000, then the purchases is 1,70,000, wages is 17,000. Okay, written. Then gross profit, at the end we write gross profit. Now gross profit amount we have already calculated, that is 40,000. So I have written there 40,000 gross profit. In the bracket I have written here working note. By sales, see the credit side we get only to sales and closing stock. Sales is given here in the problem. What is the sales? That is 2 lakh rupees. So sales we write here as a 2 lakh rupees. So the sales is 2 lakh. After that, the closing stock, there is a balancing figure. You total the both the sides. The difference is called as closing stock. So if you total here, you will get 2 lakh 44,000. If you total here, you will get 2 lakh. So difference 44,000 is called as a closing stock. Okay. So this is a closing stock 44,000. This is how we have to compute. I have given the note also, format also. You see what we write under the trading account. We show all the expenses and opening stock on the debit side and expenses all on the sales on the credit side. Then the balance is considered as a closing stock. Okay. Next. Now what is the third step? Third step we have to use a formula and calculate the amount of claim. Okay. So now if you see the formula, what I have given is sum insured. Sum insured means what is the amount of insurance they have taken. So that formula you will use when the sum insured is given. When the sum insured is not given, we cannot calculate what is the amount of claim. Then here what is the here what they have asked you to compute the information amount of fire claim to be lodged, how much you are lodging, how much claim you lodge. Okay. So what we have to prepare is, this is the calculation what I have given you. See the last slide also I have given you how to calculate the claim. So insurance claim is equal to closing stock on the date of fire. On the date of fire, see what we have computed here, it is 44,000. So that you will write here the closing stock on the date of fire 44,000. Less stock saved. Stock saved how much? See stock saved is given in the problem. It is 4,000 rupees. Stock saved is nothing, salvage is nothing but the saved. See that at the end it is given in the problem 4,000 rupees. So that 4,000 you have to write in the problem. Okay. Now see stock saved 4,000. So 44,000 is the closing stock. Stock saved 4,000. Insurance claim how much? 40,000. This is what we till here we have to calculate. Now one more step is there as per I have given you in the working in the last slide, that is average clause. That formula you will calculate or you will use when the sum insured is given. What is the value of insurance? ಎಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲದಿದ್ದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ how much amount we will receive from the insurance company, it is we cannot calculate because how much amount of insurance taken is not given in the problem. So here we will stop, that is the insurance claim of 40,000. So here I have done one problem. Here we calculate first gross profit amount because rate is given, so amount we will calculate. Then memorandum trading account, calculate the balancing figure. After that what we have to do is we have to compute calculate a fire insurance claim. This is what we have to calculate. Okay, so go through the problem, read the problem, calculate and do it in your notes. Okay, thank you. Any doubts you can message me personally. Any amount, anything you are not clear about it, you have to clarify it, then you are always welcome to clarify your doubts. Thank you.